I don't know what happened to them. Hey Kane, how are you? Welcome in. I can see now the names are moving. The names weren't moving a minute ago. I don't know what happened to the other one. It didn't like it. How are you? I hope you can hear me and see me. Let me know, Kane. Welcome in. How are you, Kane? I hope you're doing well. Hey, Machi, how are you? Okay, so that's working. I see that part. I don't know what happened to the other one. It wasn't working, but I'm here now. So welcome in. Thank you all for being here. I can hear you perfect. Thank you. So Kane and Machi, I hope you're over 18 because this is an adult conversation. Nothing bad, but it's just an adult conversation. But you're more than welcome to stay as long as you're over 18. I'm good. Thanks for asking. How are you guys doing with your channel? Are you doing good with your YouTube channel? Let me share this one out because the other one, I don't know what happened. Okay. Hey, Designs by Cat Pro, how are you? I don't know what happened to my other live stream, but it wasn't working. But oh well. I hope everyone is doing well. Come on in. I'm 19. Okay. Hey, Jaden. Jaden, are you over 18? I don't think you are. So tonight, guys, on Eat to Live Strong, and I will drop her link in the chat. Eat to Live Strong. I will be on her panel at 7 p.m. Over there, we'll be playing brain games and trivia. And we'll be talking about TV shows and cartoons, and we're going to have some fun over there. So if you like to come over there at 7 o'clock, put the bell on. And her name is Eat to Live Strong. I will drop her link in the chat, or when one of my mods come in, I'll have them drop her link. How is everyone doing? Hi, Designs by Cat Pro. Guess what? I have something to tell you. I made a milestone this morning. Oh, congratulations, Jaden. Hey, Ace Deuce family. How are you? Welcome in. What did you do, Jaden? Let me know, because if you're not over 18, I am going to ask you to step out of the stream. What did you do, Jaden? Let me know. Ace Deuce families in the building. How is everyone doing? Designs by Cad Pro says, congrats, Jaden. Yes, congratulations. What did you do, Jaden? Did you make 2,000? Because you were at 1K, unless you made like 12 or 1,300. Let me know. What did you do, Jaden? Share me out, guys, and thumbs me up if you have not. I would appreciate that. We got 3 in the stream. Welcome in. We're going to be having a conversation, but right now I just want to get a couple people in before I start talking. Tonight, Eat to Live Strong, bring your brain games. I'm going to see if I can drop her link in here right now. Yep, I'm right on it. I'm going to drop her I'm going to drop the link into the stream right now so you guys can put the bell on and meet me over there tonight at 7 p.m. We're going to be playing Get Brain Games. It's Eat to Live Strong. We're going to have some fun. If you guys know, I usually play Bring Your Brain Games. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing over there. Hey, Angel. Angel Lives is in the building. What's up, Angel? Ace Deuce family. We got designs by Cat Pro. We got Angel Lives. Hey, Angel, you can come up on the panel if you want. Today, we're going to be talking about DCBS. Don't co-sign other people's bull crap. If you know what I mean, if you like to join the conversation, let me know. And I really want to talk about this because this has been happening a lot lately. And we need to talk about it and we need to think about it. Okay? Everything takes time, yet we don't have enough time. So whatever it is you're trying to achieve, we're going to help you achieve that. And also we're going to talk about stop complaining about where you are at, enjoy it. No one is promised tomorrow, but stop co-signing other people's stuff. And we're going to get into that right now. We got 3 people in the stream. I'm going to wait till we get about 10 and then we'll talk about it. No, Jaden, because you're not over 18. And I don't want to, hey, Reborn, there you go. There you go. I don't know what happened to that other stream, Reborn. It was like, it stopped or something. But, yeah, so we need to talk about it. Like, seriously, this is a serious conversation we need to have. If you like to come up on the panel, I mean, if you have something that happened to you and you want to talk about it, I did do a video on it, guys. I think the video is about 12 or 13 minutes. If you like to go watch that, you can. But yes, right, it was messed up. I know, right, Reborn? I don't know what that was. Hey, thank you, Sophia. Thank you. Welcome in. I appreciate you. So today, guys, again, we're going to be talking about when someone is wrong, do you sit there and accept it? Or do you say something about it? Do you speak up? Do you speak out? Wrong is wrong. And if you see someone abusing an animal, are you not going to say anything? If you see someone abusing a child or an elderly, if you see someone stealing, like it's a lot that we can talk about. So basically, DCBS, guys, DCBS, don't co-sign other people's bull crap. However, you do need to protect your energy, protect your name, protect your brand, protect your time, and protect your space. So if someone is having a major issue and they're in a jam, that is not an emergency for you, just because it's an emergency for them. Then they make you feel like because you are not helping them, you're wrong. No, that is your issue. And I'm not going to sit up here. You know you didn't pay your rent. You're going to get kicked out. How is that my fault? You can't blame me for that. You are wrong. And you should have paid it. You should have saved it. You know what you had to do. We're all adults. So let's talk about it, guys. Let's talk about it. And again, guys, we got 7 in the chat. I dropped the link for Eat to Live Strong tonight at 7 p.m. We're going to be playing Bring Your Brain Game. So if you like to come over there, put the bell on and meet me over there. I dropped the link in the chat. Reborn said true. Okay, right. It was messed up. I know. I don't know what happened. I'm going to Team Geo now, but I have you on. Thank you, Designs by Cat Pro. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys need watch time hours and you're close to your 4K hours, Team Build with Geo does do that. I don't know if you have to be in her membership, but you can go check her out. Hey, Healthy Tips. Hi. How are you? Welcome in. Sophia, smash the like button, guys. Yes, smash the thumbs up if you have not. We got 9 thumbs up. We got 7 in the chat. I'm going to drop the link. Hold on a minute. Let's see if it takes. Oh, it did. It took it. So come on up. Let's talk about it. What are some things maybe that you have went through? And once we get like 3 more people, I'm going to go over what it means to be co-signing and what's the definition of that, okay? And it's really important that you listen to that because what it says is absolutely true. So, hey, Jasmine, how are you? Jasmine Easley's in the building. Hi. So I want to talk about this, guys. This is very important. Have you ever been at work and a coworker may have thought of a project or a topic? They did all the work to bring it to fruition. And then you got that one coworker that says, "Oh yeah, I did that. It was me. That was my idea." And you know it wasn't their idea. Do you take up for the person's whose idea it was because maybe they're a little shy? Maybe they don't want to start trouble. But it actually was their idea. Do you let that other person that says, "Yeah, I did it," take the credit, or do you speak up? And this is what I'm talking about. Don't co-sign other people's bull crap. So if you're not 18, I am going to ask you at this time to please leave the chat. This is for 18 and over. This is an adult conversation. So Jaden, if you're not 18, I am going to ask you to leave the stream. Again, if you're not over 18, I'm asking you to leave the stream. That is my disclaimer right now. So we're going to get ready to get into it, guys. And again, Eat to Live Strong link is in the chat. I will be over there at 7 p.m. and we'll be playing brain games. It's going to be trivia and we'll be talking about TV shows, cartoons, and it's fun over there. We'll have a good time. But today, guys, we're talking about DCBS. Don't co-sign other people's crap, okay? So I'm going to go to the stream that I had because I want to go over what I was talking about. And I don't know what happened to that other stream, but we're not going to worry about that. We're going to keep on going. I dropped the link if you like to come up and just give some explanations of maybe something that you went over or something that may have happened to you where you had to think about, should I say something? Should I speak up or not? Let me know. Let me see if I can copy this in here. Yeah, if you know someone is doing wrong or is wrong, don't take up for them. Speak up, speak out, call them out on it. You can't be wrong and strong. Let's stop allowing wrongdoing, okay? So let's stop allowing wrongdoing. And I'm going to drop that in the chat. We can't be wrong and strong. Come on up. Let me know. Again, welcome in everybody to the VMAX show. Thank you for being here. Please thumbs me up, share me out. Let's get into it. Healthy Tips is in the building. Sophia. Angel, you still here, Angel? We got 7 in the stream. Welcome in. I'm just going to pull up something here. Come on in, everyone. Let's start a conversation. Give me 1 minute because I'm going to have to mute this.
Everyone, hold on. Let's start a conversation.
Okay. We got Angel, Jasmine, Sophia. Welcome in. Okay, that's that. I want to mute it. Mute tab. Okay. Think I got it. I just want that to play while I'm doing this. Let's see. Angel said, I'm here. You want to come up, Angel, and talk about it? Let me know. Gonna keep you running. Thank you, Sophia. Jasmine's in the building. No, let's talk about it seriously. It could be anything. It could be anything. I'm going to drop the link again. It could be anything that may have happened in your life, at your job, at school, at work, on YouTube, on a bus. I've seen people in the grocery store that may have been stealing stuff and you know it's not right. Do you say something? Do you keep your mouth shut? Do you keep on going? Okay. a neighbor, maybe you've seen their child stealing a bike and you see them with your own eyes. Do you speak up and speak out, or do you just let it ride on? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. We got 8 people in the stream. Thank you so much. Come on in. Share me out if you can, guys. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I hope everyone is having a good day today. And again, remember, Eat to Live Strong tonight at 7 p.m. I wanted to get some more watch hours for this page. This is why I'm on here and not on Vern's Junk Closet. But come on in, guys. Let's talk about it. Let's stop complaining about what we have and appreciate what we have. And let's go on and talk about this conversation. If someone is wrong, do you check them? Do you say something, or do you not? Let me know in the chat. I know it might be a lot of people on, but that's okay. I actually like a smaller string. Hold on. I'm getting a phone call. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so let's get back into it. Jasmine said, I said you can't be wrong and strong. Angel said, yes, I'm here. Sophia said she's going to keep me running. I dropped the link if you'd like to come up. And Jasmine said, yes, you have to speak up. You do. You have to speak up and say something, guys. That is very important, not to be letting people go around and get away with stuff. Now, especially if it's a life or death incident, I definitely believe you should speak up. But like at work, like I said, if you see somebody at work trying to take the credit for somebody else, I just think it's wrong. I'm not saying you have to throw someone under the bus, but if it's wrong, it's wrong. And I say that because it has happened to me. I did a project, I worked really hard on it, and someone just came right. Oh yeah, that was a good job, guys. Our team was awesome. We nothing. I did it. Nobody helped. So now that I done gave everything, did all the reports, brought everything forth, now you want to take credit for it when I asked you to help and you did not? No. I'm sorry. I apologize, but that's not true. You did not do that. Yeah, I spoke up for myself. I'm sorry. You just gonna look like the idiot. Okay. Also another situation. So a lady was so jealous of her younger coworker that she didn't trust her. She thought everything she did was suspicious. She didn't want to drink or eat from her. She didn't want to use a pen behind it. She like literally did not like this young girl. But that was her assumption of thinking that the girl was trying to get over on her when it wasn't. It was her own insecurities. You know, and the girl was being very nice to her, saying, hi, would you like to go to lunch? Here's some tea, here's some coffee. And she was like, I don't want that. You know, did you spit in it? Did you put some poison in it? I don't trust you. It's like, come on. After a while, you have to speak up and be like, what is the problem? You know, you're wrong and you're treating me like this. So no, I'm not going to let you keep treating me like this. And I'm not going to stand for your BS. You have to stand up when you see other people doing wrong. Do not stand up for other people's bullcrap. Check them on it. Jasmine Easley. I see Napturo's in the building. Hey, Napturo, how are you? Welcome in. We're talking today about, do you co-sign other people's bullcrap? You're not to co-sign other people's bullcrap. So we're talking about that today. Let me know what you guys do. Again, do you speak up? Do you say something? I'm going to give it one more minute, and then I'm going to go into the definition of wrongdoing and what it actually means to be sitting back and something wrong happen. You see someone have a car accident. You see it with your own eyes. Do you say something and you know that person was in the wrong, going down the wrong way, going down the wrong way down the street? Do you speak up? Do you beat the horn? Do you say something? Or do you just let it go on and you know this is going to cause an accident? You know, you have to speak up, stand up for something, or you fall for anything. And I truly believe that. So if you're wrong, I'm not going to sit up here and say you're right. Like I said, it could be anything in life. It could be at your job, at school. You see someone cheating on a test, and you know that they're cheating. I'm not co-signing anything. Yes, that's horrible. Yeah, I'm not co-signing. That's just like with companies are trying to get YouTubers to promote them, but then they don't want to pay you, but they want you to put videos out on 3-4 different platforms and give you $5. No, that's wrong. I'm worth more. I'm not co-signing that just for you to just for me to put you out there and I'm not getting anything behind it. No, you can't do that. You have to speak up. So thumbs me up, guys. If you have not on your way in, I super appreciate it. We got 11 thumbs up. We got 6 in the chat. Thank you guys for being here at the VMAX show. I appreciate you for coming over here. Naturo said, that's true. Yes, that is super true. You're not a part of the solution. You're part of the problem. Can't be wrong and strong. Exactly, Jasmine. Exactly. Okay, so let's do this. And then I'm going to tell you the definition. Someone asks to borrow money from you. You lend them, let's say $100. You let a month go past and you just say, hey, it could be family, it could be friends, it could be anyone. And you say, hey, you know, that money that I let you borrow, you know, do you have it? And then they want to be mad at you and talk about what money? I don't remember you lending me no money. Like, you're wrong. You owe me this money and I'm going to call you out and I'm going to tell people don't lend you money because you don't like to pay back. And then you like to blame me for your problem. No, I'm not co-signing that. And, oh, okay. No, you're wrong. And you have to speak up and speak out, guys. Like I said, when you co-sign, you're responsible. Yet, exactly, Lauricia. When you co-sign, you are responsible when something goes wrong. Yes. Okay. So, what does it mean? It means improper behavior or action to cover up, to overlook, failure to regard something as obvious. That is the definition of co-signing. Okay, so that's what we're gonna call it, co-signing. Co-signing BS means improper behavior or action to cover up or overlook, failure to regard something obvious. Okay, example, if you do a YouTube video and someone in your circle does the same video, same title, same picture, it's like, yo, what are you doing? Like, you're wrong. You're wrong. You could have used a different picture, a different name, but you did it word for word, tap for tap. You're wrong. Because now you are copying off of that person and I'm not co-signing for you. I cannot. Wrong is wrong. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to drop the link again. Let me see if this works. If anybody wants to come up and talk about a situation maybe that you were in that you couldn't co-sign, you had to speak up and speak out. Samantha's Life. Hi, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Hi. We're talking about co-signing other people's crap. Zaya, I am going to ask you to please leave the chat, hun, because you're not 18, and this is going to be an adult conversation. I'm not kicking you out, but I am asking you to leave the stream just to protect my channel. So, thank you for being here, but I do have to ask you to leave, okay? Hey, my girls in the
hey.
What's up, sis? We got Angel lives up on the panel. So, have you been in a situation like that where you was caught basically and like, I don't know, I have to speak up. I cannot co-sign this. you are wrong. People don't like to be called out when they're wrong. Do you notice that? They like you the scapegoat. And it's like, wait a minute, you owe me money. How you mad at me? Because I'm
Well, no,
for my
yeah,
money.
I get what you're saying. There's been situations where people see, here's the thing. I get what you're saying about don't co-sign anybody's BS, but sometimes people will come to you and tell you a whole story, spin a whole scenario to get you on their side or whatever, and you don't know the whole story because maybe you haven't talked to the other person, you don't know what's going on.
Right.
And because this person may be someone that you're friendly with, may even be your own family member, and you say, "Oh, well, yeah, that's wrong. You know, she shouldn't have done that, or he shouldn't have done that." And so you seemingly are co-signing for them
Right.
until you hear the whole story, and then you're like, "Wait a
Mhm.
minute, now you done got me in a whole situation,
Yes.
and you were wrong. You were wrong." So that's why it's very
Girl.
important to get all sides of the story before you go along with what somebody is coming to tell you. And when it comes to social media, that happens a lot. It
Woo,
happens
doesn't
a lot. People will go and spin a whole narrative and have people coming for your head, have people looking at you crazy, and you don't even know why
nope,
because they
don't know
made
why.
up a whole lie about you when really and truly they just don't like you. They
Right.
don't like you, and so they don't want anybody else to like you. So you have to
Exactly.
be very careful and make sure
Girl,
you
yes,
have the whole story before you start giving somebody the side eye. When
that's
it
right.
comes to YouTube,
Woo, girl, that's
people
going.
do some really crazy things on YouTube, like trolling other people. And some people are aware of this person trolling other people,
Mm-hmm.
and they won't say anything.
Shut
That's
up.
wrong because then that means you're co-signing their BS.
That
So yeah, I've
yes.
had a bunch of different scenarios happen to me surrounding all of that. And it's just, and with work, there's been times when somebody tried to take credit for somebody else's idea, and I speak up. Well, no, wait a minute, so and so we
Exactly.
were, and I'm that person that takes notes. I write down everything. So I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
oh no, because we were in this meeting on this date, and so said we should do this. And that's where the idea was born from. And so, because I'm not one of those
Yep.
people that's not gonna speak up.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So I
Yep.
definitely can relate to what
Yep.
you're saying.
That has happened so much, especially on YouTube or people. I'll give you a scenario that I'm not gonna say I was in it, but I'm gonna say my name was floating around, which I didn't appreciate it. But just say, Michelle doesn't like Sarah. Okay, so Michelle's gonna tell me, don't be friends with Sarah because she's this and she was saying this, and I'm like, what? Then I get this, like, what are you talking about? And you can't, guys, you can't co-sign stuff because, like you said, it's like you're in the wrong. So I like you can't, you can't tell me not to be friends with It's Hot Air. You can't tell me that because I need to look at it for myself.
Right.
And I don't like when people say that. Oh, don't go to Angel's page because Angel. Wait a minute, I like Angel. Like you can't tell me not to be friends with. This is not 12th grade adults.
Thank you. We're not kids. We're
So
not kids.
stop co-signing other people's stuff. If
Yep.
you have a family member and you know they're a thief, you know we all got them. And they go to somebody's house and somebody say, "Oh, $200 is missing," and it was only three of y'all in there. Well, first of all, you ain't gonna blame me. So that
Right.
takes me out the equation. So who else is there that we know is sticky fingers? So
Right.
if
Right.
you know, hey, this person has a trait or a habit of quote unquote stealing, you may want to say, hey, I don't know, but this person, I speak up. Don't
Yeah.
co-sign that because guess what? It's gonna seem like you understood that person was stealing and you took some of that money.
Yep.
Perfect. You know someone in your family is, back in the day, drug addict, crackhead, heroin. You know that they do that. Don't be giving them money because you know what they're gonna do. They're gonna go and get more drugs. I'm not co-signing that.
Yep. That's true. It's true.
I'm
It's
not.
true. It's true.
Yes. And we're on social media, guys. We have to be very careful. Again, protect your energy, protect your brand, protect your name, protect your time, and protect your space. So if you're making YouTube business, you cannot be going on other people's pages co-signing or arguing or yelling, because guess what? When companies see that, they're not going to want to have you represent.
Nope,
So
they won't.
where you go and whose stream you go into and who you co-sign for. That's so important. As they say, birds of a feather flock together. Even though
Right.
you might, you have to be like I had a girlfriend. She's not my friend no more, but I had a girlfriend who was a little loose, loosey goosey, and friends, people would think I was like that, and I'm like, why is everybody giving me the side eye? Like, I'm like, I don't do that. I don't do it. That ain't me. But you know what it was? Because we were friends, it was like I was co-signing her behavior, which I was not. I was telling her all the time, just because you don't have to sleep with them. That does not mean you have to sleep with them. So I can't co-sign her bull crap because people think you loosey goosey too.
Right.
Have you been in any other instances, like maybe in a store or something?
There was a situation, I was a lot younger. I was actually walking from the park. I used to live very close to a park. So I was walking back home from the park. I was probably about 18, 17, 18. And I saw, because this happens a lot, and I understand people not wanting to get involved when it's a domestic situation. Well, the guy and the girl, they jumped out of a car. And all of a sudden, he just started beating the mess out of her. Like he was beating her like she was another man. And it was so scary to me. And at first, I crossed the street to walk past them on the other side because I was scared. I'm like, well, wait, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But then I said, well, wait a minute. That's a woman. You're a woman. How would you feel if you were in this situation? You would want somebody to call for
Exactly.
help. So I ran. I started running because I could run then. And I ran to my sister's house and I called the police because I couldn't, and I wasn't going to try to get him off of her because this guy was huge.
Right,
So he probably would have beat
right.
us both. So I called the police and the police came to my sister's house and I told them where it was happening. So they went and they arrested him. Thankfully, he got arrested. I don't know what happened after that, but I know the paramedics had to take her to the hospital.
Yeah.
But there's been situations
Woo!
where I've seen stuff like that happen and people just stood around and watched. And I
Okay.
can't be
Like
that
when
person
people take
that
out their
stands like that.
phones instead of helping. I mean, I know you don't want to put your life in jeopardy. I totally understand that. But instead of standing there using your cell phone, try to talk to the person that's in the wrong and say, hey, you might not want to do that. Stop. Calm down.
Exactly.
You know, sometimes you can talk people out of hurting someone else. You don't always have to fight.
No, no.
Today, guys, thank you for being here in the chat. I see Jazzy Nicole, Lisa, and Willis Hall. Us never.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna step down.
I want you to step
Oh,
down.
but let me just give you one more. There was one
Okay.
more instance that something that actually happened to me.
Mhm.
My youngest son's father and I got into an altercation one day, and we were at his mother's house. She didn't say nothing. She didn't try to stop him. She didn't try to do anything until I threatened to call the police.
Wow.
And I did actually call the police, and she basically told me, well, you threw a key at him, blaming me. I said, well,
Mhm.
actually, I didn't throw it at him. I threw it to him. And
Mhm.
he was already mad about something else. So and I said to her, while you're co signing his BS, of course, I said the actual words. I said, he's wrong. And he put his hands
Mhm.
on me. And he could have hurt our kid because he almost knocked him
Mhm.
down. I said, so you're wrong. So I've had some things happen in my life to me, and people co-sign other people's mess all the time. And
Mhm. Mhm.
it's a sad thing when you can see that somebody is wrong and you'll still co-sign for them and say, well, and blame the other person. Like, well, no, you did this. No, no, no,
That's right.
no. And
Right.
so for me, you come to me, you tell me something, okay, I'll watch because I learned my lesson. by co-signing for other people and then later on find out they were totally in the wrong. So my advice is
Oh my goodness.
always get the whole story before you start taking sides and feeling like you need to take sides.
Right. Exactly. Like, example, all have been there or may know. I'm just going to use me for example. I was given up at birth. So come to find out, the man who quote unquote is supposed to be my dad, he's dead and gone now. Was I grew up knowing him as my uncle, but no one ever told me that he was my dad and he has kids. So now I'm looking at my cousins, and they're really my half brothers and sisters. So my mom and dad co-signed that. That's wrong.
That
Now,
is.
two families out here. Meanwhile, my uncle married to my aunt, and he has another family. You can't. So you didn't co-sign that and say you need to take up for this child, or you need to say that this is your child. You let me go whole life not knowing. You can't co-sign other people's crap, people. We have to stop, stand up, and speak out. That's wrong.
Yeah. Wow.
And we know all of those men where they lay their hats in their home.
Yeah.
Acknowledge your 18 children that you have.
Right. Right. That's
But
crazy.
you understand what I'm saying? It's a situation people knew and nobody said nothing.
That's crazy. That's really crazy. But think about it this way.
Yeah.
Within the African American community or Black community, however you want to classify yourself, there's a lot of that secret. It's secrets, but it's co-signing people's BS because that uncle is really daddy. See, that happened in my family, not in my immediate family, but it's happened on my mom's side of the family a few times. And it was like, but what's wrong with y'all? That nobody felt the need to say anything.
Exactly.
Everybody just like, oh, go over there to your uncle, and you looking like, well, she looked a lot like him. You sure that's just her uncle? Like but that happens a lot. And it's so crazy that people think it's okay, because that's not okay. We need to know where we came from. We deserve to know who our real parents are. So
I don't know any of that.
That's crazy.
And no one's telling me, but everybody's holding it a secret. And it's like, we're talking 12 Veils, welcome in, Jazzy Nicole. We're talking about co-signing other people's bullcrap, no matter what it is. If you like to have a story, please do. But we have Angel Lives up on the panel. We're just talking, and I just want to get this out. So let me just tell you what it means. Co-signing means improper behavior or action to cover up, to over, a failure to regard something obvious. It could be something in your job. It could be something on YouTube. It could be something in a grocery store. It could be your kids. Let's talk about that. People take up for their kids. And I hate this saying, and this is prevalent in the Black community. Blood is thicker than water. Well, not always. Blood is thicker than mud. I don't like that, because if you know your kid is bad, and you know they're bad, come on, sit down somewhere. You know they're bad. Don't you sit over there and co-sign. Well, that's okay. He broke it. Let me tell you what happened to me. So a neighbor, and I said this before, a neighbor son threw a rock at my vehicle. And my vehicle had a hole in it. And where I live at it, we get a lot of snow, so it gets cold and stuff rusts. A little boy, he knocked on the door and said, ma'am, I want to let you know that the little boy threw a rock at your car. So I said, let me go out here and look. So we're talking to his mom intelligently. Police come. She gonna tell the police, well, ain't nobody say I had to pay for it. It was an accident. What you want me to do? You really sitting up here co-signing for your son that no apology, no sorry, no nothing. I'm sorry. Wrong is wrong. That was your kid. You should have offered to pay $5 or something. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. Let's stop co-signing for something that we know is wrong. We know it's wrong. Or maybe if you didn't know at the time and found out, then you need to speak up. Because like you said, they could be putting you in the middle and you really don't know. But when you find out at that moment that is when you need to speak up and say something. So we're talking about that today. If you have something you want to say, let me know. I'll drop the link and you can come up. Lisa and Willis said, sure do. Yes. Jazzy said, you're right. Lisa and Willis Hall said, I am one who took up for mine, and it would make me so mad when other parents said, yes. Yes. I told my boys, just wait, those kids will end up dead or in prison. Today ended up dead. Yeah. Or when you're in a clothing store, we all been there. We seen that run through the racks, pull the clothes down. Mama standing right there. You know he pulled all them clothes down, and you just say and walk away. You're co-signing because you're not saying nothing. I'm gonna be like, ma'am, you drop that.
Get your kids.
Right? Get your kids, sit down somewhere. Right. I have found money so many times. I've been in a store. I gave a man $10. Told him I needed 10 ones because we were playing like pity pat or something. No lie, he gave me $100 in singles, and I'm like, why is he counting? What the hell is he counting? And he give me 100, and I'm like, no, I gave you. Everybody's like, shut up, stupid. You know why? Because that comes back. I believe in karma. So I don't know if you have another story. I like this. This is good. Like I said, guys, come on up. Let's talk about it.
I'm that, like, when it comes to kids, I'm that parent that I don't ever say not my kids, because listen, you can teach them, you can guide them, but when they not in your sight, you don't know what they're gonna do.
Little cursing sailors.
You hope that they take the advice that they've been given and they take the home training with them when they leave the home. But you don't know what they're capable of doing once they're not in your sight. So I can't stand when people will say, oh no, my son wouldn't do that. And I'm looking like, yeah, your kid did it because I seen him do it. That's why I'm telling you. But I feel that when it comes to kids, you don't co-sign a mess, because it doesn't help them in the long run. Because I have a nephew who my sister was always co-signing for him. And he done been to prison several times, not jail, prison. Because it was always, well, he didn't do that. He didn't do that. Oh no, he wouldn't do that. And I'm looking at her like, what kid you talking about? Your kid is horrible. Like, and he's my nephew and I love him dearly.
Of course.
But he's a hot mess. He's a hot mess. He's in his 30s now, but he was that kid that could come home with property that wasn't his. And my mom, because our mother raised us, if you come home with something that don't belong to you, you're gonna get questioned and you're taking it back. You taking it back. Exactly. Get it out of here because I didn't buy it. But with a lot of parents, oh well, he said he found it. He said he found it. It's just like, no. How is he doing today?
Lisa's asking, how's he doing today?
He's a hot mess today. He's a hot mess. I can't even say, oh, he turned out to be such a well-rounded adult. No. Complete hot mess. And it's not good.
There's a lady that I know. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest and transparent. The first couple of times I seen it, I kind of blew it off, like maybe she was correcting the homework, because that's what I assumed she was. Well, come to find out, she was doing the homework. Come test time, they don't know nothing because mama done did all the tests. You're gonna learn if you're doing their homework. You sit them down, do that homework, and if you're not done, you're not getting up. She was doing it the whole time through school, girl. Know nothing. How did she help them? How is that helping them?
It's not.
You are wrong as a parent. And I'm not saying every parents the same way, and not saying one parent is wrong. But in this instant, you doing their homework did not give them anything to go forth in life. You can't do that. You're co-signing. Sometimes parents will only co-sign for their sons. The daughters have to do right, but will baby the boy. Yes, girl. Yes, I do that also. You know why? Because they want their sons to be their husbands or their they're lovers, and it's like, no, that's your child. That's not your boyfriend. See, that's what I was on mine. Yes. Lisa, my kids would say you are too mean and always honest, but it works. Exactly. 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 Speaking of homework, I have been on a job where the supervisor had a contractor doing his kids' algebra as a way for Jazzy. I dropped the link, guys. If you want to come up and talk about it, you are more than welcome. And that's exactly right. Some people get their kids into the job and they don't know this from that. Well, how you want to be my supervisor when you don't even know how to do the job? But you think I'm doing it wrong. You're co-signing bull crap. That's not right, guys. We cannot do this. We cannot. We have to stand up, speak out. You don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. And I truly, truly believe that, no matter what it is. If it's your religion, your race, whatever. If it's wrong, it's wrong. You know, we see what's going on in the world today with so many things. And if I'm in a store, I don't care if you're black, white, gay, straight. I don't care all of that. If you're a nice person, you're a nice person. Your gender or your nationality doesn't matter to me. You could be a jerk in any color. So that doesn't,
Right.
you know.
Right. Right. And wrong is wrong. That's the thing.
Wrong
Wrong
is
is
wrong.
wrong.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
people will try hard to justify wrongdoing, and it's like, no, it's wrong. It's wrong.
It's wrong. We
It's just
cannot co-sign people's stuff, guys. And like I
right.
said, if you're at a job and you see someone taking up or stealing, working in finance, I done seen everything. And that person is stealing. I remember when I first started at this bank, and they were playing what do you call those little games? 50/50s. Well, because I worked in finance and I won when they brought it to me, my first time winning, they brought it to me in an envelope. So I was like, what is that? And it was like, it's money. And I pushed it back because I'm like, why are you giving me money in an envelope? We work in finance, but it was from the game. Girl, I was so scared to take that money. I was like, because I ain't know they were gonna throw me under the bus. I don't know what they were doing. But you can't co-sign for that. What about if I would have took it and it was illegal? Then I'm new. Of course, they're gonna blame me. Yep. Lisa and Willis said, here, I looked at color. It's it's the person. I don't care about that. Today, people think white people raise their kids to hate each other races. That's not true with also right, and it's not true with all black people. All black people don't hate all white people. I'm pro-black. Don't get me wrong, but my grandchildren are all nationalities. I have every kind of nationality of grandchildren. Doesn't matter, what is how they treat you. So today, guys, we are talking about not co-signing other people. You guys know tonight, Eat to Live Strong. I'm going to be on her panel at 7 p.m. We're playing Bring Your Brain game. So come on over there, guys. Support. Let's have some fun. 7 p.m. tonight. Put her bell on. Just a little fun to get out of the monotony of what's going on. So come over there. It's fun. We'll have some good times. But yes, guys, again, don't co-sign like Angel said on YouTube. If you know that there's something wrong, speak up. Like, this is why YouTubers, they could be doing something because they see a YouTuber that has more followers than them play music, and they think they can play music. And I tell them, be careful because you can get copyrighted. Your page can get taken. That just because that bigger person is. So don't try to copy them, and I tell them, hey, be careful. And people don't like that. Why telling them they need to look for themselves? Because they don't know. So, you have anything else to say? My son came home and told me he was served papers for child support. He didn't even know the. Oh my God. Wow, Lisa, he better go take a test. Don't just. Then he said, "Woman," I said, and I said, "You weren't raised to not like anyone. I don't care the color." Was it his best, Lisa? Let me know. I'm like excited to hear that. Oh, Angel fell off. Hold on, guys. I'm dropping the link. If you'd like to come up and share one of your stories, you are more than welcome to. Let's talk about what do you do when you're in situations that you're not sure about. Like finding money. Of course, you may not know who the money belongs to, but if you have 3 or 4 people around you, you could ask maybe, hey, did someone lose money? Or wait and see if someone is looking, and it's not yours, give it back. They took the test, and yes, it was. Congratulations, Lisa. Congratulations. 12 Veil said facts. Yes. And he has raised him. It's Elijah. He's on our channel. Woo! That's nice. Oh, wow. I had to drop down. My son's playing music, and I don't want to do it. Oh, thank you, Angel. To my son. What? Wait a minute. What? Oh, wow. Gave him. Where's the mama? Hey, Carolyn Eats All. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I've got like 3 videos taken by YT. Really? Did you put it in review? 12 Veils, did you ask them to look at it again? He is 13. Yay, Lisa. Carolyn says hello to everyone in the chat. We don't know where she is. Wow. But see, I'm glad your son didn't co-sign and let the child go to social services. He took care of his responsibilities and he raised the child. And that is what I'm talking about. He didn't co-sign that. He might not have thought it was his at first, but if you were intimate, it could possibly be yours, which turned out it was. And now look, those are years you can't get back. Those are beautiful things that happen. Start walking and talking and eating. And those are memories that the mom will never have. So that's awesome, Lisa. Angel said hi to Carolyn. 12 Bell said we can't follow because we don't know the specific. Right, 12. Right. We can't. We cannot follow. His black family has no contact. Oh, Lisa, I'm sorry. Really, right? He loves that boy. Good, good. And it's not the color, it doesn't matter. You see my grandkids, they're all nationalities. Yes, together my son and me, and we'll have raised them. Oh, yay! Don't co-sign other people's bullcrap. It could be anything. Like I said, in my situation, no, because no one ever told me and no one still is telling me. So now I have to find out stuff on my own. I have to do research about who my family is. And no one's speaking up because they're co-signing whatever this secret is. Come on. You don't do that. You have to make sure that you are doing right in your heart. You have to make sure that you are not getting someone killed. You are protecting someone. Like Angel said, you see a guy beating up a woman in the street. You may not be able to jump in and help, but call 911. It doesn't hurt to call 911 to help. You can stop that person from getting killed. You never know. If you see someone abusing an animal, if you see them kicking a dog, throwing rocks, beating the dog, not feeding the dog is skinny, Call the animal shelter people to come and get that dog. You don't co-sign your neighbor's crap. Lisa said, no, it's not the color. My son said he liked black women over women. He always did from the day he's. And mine is the opposite, Lisa. My son and daughters like white men. Hey, you know, I was doing a live. I received a warning about the music, and as I was taking it, it was just removed. It's not even, so I don't understand how creators play music. Yes, 12. That's what I'm saying. We can't always understand how someone else is doing something. Oh, 12. I think they pay for the music. Oh, okay, Lisa. That could be it. They could be paying for the one like SoundCloud or something. But I know Foodie plays music at night, but I don't think she keeps her live streams up after she logs off. You can ask her. What's the other girl? Mukbang thing. She plays music. I've been seeing quite a few people. I'm not playing it because I don't want to get. I don't know how that works. So I'm not playing music. That's funny, Vern. It's true. It's true, Lisa, you know. But guess what? I love my grandkids. I don't care what color they are. They all get spanked the same when I'm for Nana. Tell you, sit down, sit down. I see people playing music all the time. And I find that it's not the case to play random music whenever. Mm-hmm. Some have told me they pay for it. Jazzy, no, they make it private immediately. Right, Jazzy. Right. That's what she said. But what I say is if you're monetizing, you're making it private, how are you getting paid? Because they don't pay for private videos. Everything has to be public. Right, Lisa. It doesn't matter the color. They get claimed. Yes, Jazzy, they get claims a lot. Yep. Oh, something. So my other grandkids didn't know. Lisa. Right, Jazzy, I know. They don't get paid from it. Nope. Nope. Lisa said one day Elijah said he was getting picked on because he was mixing. My other grandson said, what are you talking about? You have a black mom? The videos don't get monetized, but they do still get the watch hours. Right, Carolyn? Right, they don't get the cash from it. Yeah. Which to me doesn't make sense. But whatever. I was proud about that because they don't see color. Oh, yes, Lisa. So, guys, let me know. Have there been any situations you've been in with family in a store, at a gas station? Maybe somebody stole gas at a your job, on YouTube, where you were in a situation where you had to take up for someone or not co-sign someone's BS. Let's talk about it. I'll drop the link again, like I said, if you like to come up. And again, tonight, guys, Eat to Live Strong at 7 p.m. on her channel. Brain Games. I will do a community tab post later on. Jazzy said, my brother is the opposite. He has mixed kids, all four, and the mom got out of rehab and won't see them. Wow, Jazzy, really? Wow, I'm sorry. It was so funny. They looked at Elijah for a long time. Giving him the side eye, Lisa, like, wait a minute. Wow, Jazzy said, I know. Us never dance. I'm still. Oh, I wish you was off so you could tell your story, but okay. Thank you, Us Never Them. I appreciate you. Listen, thank you. Hey, Jazzy Nicole, Carolyn Eats All. Yeah, guys, again, like I said, with your, especially with your kids, You don't know what your kids would do when you're not around. Of course, you want to believe, not my child. My child wouldn't do that, but it happens. Someone may say, hey, I seen your kid out there at the corner cutting school, or I seen them cursing up a storm. Not my kid. My kid don't do that. You don't know what your child will do when you're not around. Don't co-sign it until you find out. Okay? Just like Lisa was saying, her son was told the girl was pregnant, and he's like, of course, the first thing you're going to say is, I'm not the father. But you don't know that. If you slept with that person, it's a possibility you could be the dad. And look what happened. So it would have been different if Lisa would have said, no, my son, that ain't the baby, because now you're co-signing and you don't know what happened. You were not there when the intimacy took place. So yes, this is what I'm saying, guys. Do not co-sign someone's stuff until you know, because you're taking up for somebody you don't know what's going on. Jazzy Nicole said hi to Carolyn. Ace Deuce family says hello, Jazzy. Lisa and Will said that. Yes, that is true. Like I said, with the lady was doing her kids' homework, and then when they got to take the test, they didn't know because they never studied, because mom did their homework. Lisa and Will says, I was like, your bed, you lie in it. Yes. Yes. Now, don't get me wrong. I all want to think now our kid is doing right, but you never know when you're not there what can happen. You can take up for them and say, hey, I don't think this person would do it, but you never know. We've all seen that in instances where someone has been killed or murdered, and you find out the person that did it, you were like, nah, yeah, John did do that. You don't know. Don't co-sign that, because I've seen where the young people, or who was it? It was the guy killed the people in the church. He got women sending him love letters saying they want to marry him. You know that he killed these people, right? You want to marry him? What are you thinking? Kayla said, once kids get with friends, they do all the things with them that would never do in front of parents. Yes, Carolyn. Yes. That is so true. You never know. You never know what they would do. Okay. I mean, it's good to take up for people and say, I would hope that they wouldn't have committed that act or whatever, but you don't know. Just like someone may have a kid out of wedlock, maybe they're married. You would think, not my husband ain't with that lady or my man. You don't know. And I understand you want to take up for them, but you have an open mind and say, okay, I don't know, I'm not sure. Let it play out, and then we'll see how that works. Twelve Veil says, some people don't care. No, they just messy. They don't take accountability for their own actions. Exactly. Seeing people in like church members, okay? You may see somebody in the church, think, no, he wouldn't do that, not him. Well, wait a minute. Before you judge and say, no, it could be true. So don't co-sign if you're not sure what exactly is going on. And of course, we all want to believe, no, not the people in our church. Look what just happened. They told that church not to open. And that pastor was like, we're open anyway. And then they all got sick. Because you think, oh, not in my church, that don't happen, we're not going to get it. And look, everybody got sick. That's right. Many married people have had kids. Lisa! True though. That's so true. Yes, yes. Lisa said, I don't know why any woman would want a man that has killed people. Girl, they do. They do. Right? The devil's yeah. I went to high school. Hey, Carolyn, New York in the house, in the Bronx. So my friends would Subway surf. Oh, Carolyn, right? And wanted me to skip school, and I was like, I have to work. They never spoke to me again. That's right, bye. First of all, it's dangerous. Second of all, you're not using your head because you can slide off of that train or it can stop short and you can fall anything. Yeah. If I got Lisa. First of all, I wouldn't get with him because I'd be no. H2 said I'm from Philly. What's up? What's up, Philly? East Coast in the house. Carolyn said 12 veils. Hey, sorry. So let me know, guys, are there things that you have went through that maybe you had to co-sign or you thought I'm not co-signing because wrong is wrong? You know, we've all been there in situations where things may have happened. Okay, perfect example at the grocery store. If you give the cashier $20 and she gives you back 80 because she thought you gave her 100, are you gonna co-sign that and take the 80 and go on, or are you gonna give it back? Come on now, let's talk about it. Are you gonna give it back? You can't sit up there and take that and think that that's going to be okay. It's not okay. Host, I stayed in Albany to go enough time. Thank you, Sophia. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's have a great day. I appreciate you. Lisa was how to skip school because at the time Michael Jordan was a star player at UNC, so we could skip school to go to Pepe's Pizza where he went. Oh, Lisa. Lisa, I'm giving it back because God knows what we do. Right. Right. Yep. That's true, Lisa. That's what I tell the trolls when they come on here. I can't see you, but God sees you. So you know about what you're doing because it's going to come back. I don't have to argue. I don't have to say anything else to you. I'm not blocking you. Either you're going to leave or you're going to stay here and you're going to be respectful. So they wind up either leaving or they wind up staying and they become a member, a friend of the. Said, I was thinking about going to the Bronx today. Maybe this is a sign. Okay, 12. Lisa, we may get away with things and no one knows. Yes, Lisa. Yes, that is so right. That's right. Behind that computer screen, you have these people that bully each other's channels. You don't have to bully someone because you're bullying them behind a computer. Come up on the screen and talk to them. Why do you have to sit back and bully them? Ellen said, I worked in the grocery store. People used to rob me a lot if I give back more time. Oh. My sister-in-law is from the Bronx. I'm from Queens. John Thompson, hello, welcome in. I was given $60 for change when my change was supposed to be only 20. Did you give it back, John? Did you do the right thing and give it back? Or did you co-sign that and take it? Let's be honest. No judgment here. But just talking. If you kept it, you kept it. But I want to know why you kept it. If you didn't keep it, I want to know why you didn't keep it. So let's be honest. Let's talk about it. Did you do it, John? What happened? Lisa, oh, well, I have this one person who leaves me some crazy mean really, Lisa? I'm sorry. Just tell them, hey, and you can always block and delete them. I return to the cashier. Way to go, John. Way to go. Woo! They call us rapists now. That's what? Lisa. I would just block and delete them because that's not even funny or joke worthy or anything. That's not even cool at all. We got 8 in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Thumbs up. We're talking about not co-signing those bull crap or just doing the right thing. Tonight, guys, we're going to be to live strong at 7 p.m. playing brain games. Please come over there and join us. I wanted to get on here and talk because I wanted to get some hours for this channel. But thank you all for being here. Yes, I like this conversation. I used to be a cashier. I know they have to pay the money back out of their checks. Right, John? Jazzy said, I had a supervisor who would leave us in charge of the store while he would go to the... Jazzy Nicole. His wife would come in looking for him. He told us not to tell her where he was. Oh, my goodness. Did you co-sign that, Jazzy? Jazzy, be honest. Did you co-sign it or did you say, ma'am, he's next door at the bar? Lisa said I had to delete the comments because they got so bad I wouldn't want people to read it. Yes, just block them. Block and delete them. I never said a word to them back. I wouldn't give them time of day. You know what, Lisa? Somebody you know. It could be another content creator. Reborn said, oh, wow, where you in the bushes, Reborn? Lisa said, oh, man, Jazzy. Carolyn said, so now if I get extra money, I get it back to the cashier because the money comes out the pay. Yes. Yes. And that's, I have given back money because I'm always getting back too much change. And I'll tell the cashier, I don't want you to get in trouble. And they literally are grateful. And they're like, thank you so much. But guess what? I turn around and I get blessed behind that. Like the next day, somebody will give me something or somebody will do something nice for me or I'll get something in the mail. Because karma is real, guys. If you are dishing out nastiness and dirt and hatefulness, that's all that is going to be attracted to you. You have to mirror what you want, okay? So this is you. Whatever you're putting out, you want the mirror to look back and reflect on you. So if you put out good, positive energy and vibes, you'll get good, positive energy vibes back. I truly believe that. Carolyn said hi to Reborn. Jazzy said I did co-sign because I was quitting, ended up quitting the same way. Jazzy. Oh, Reborn said yes, working. Reborn said hi to Carolyn. 12 Bells is laughing. Lisa said I have never got money back from a really? Maybe you didn't pay attention. Now sometimes people do just grab their change and throw it in their purse. Okay. But I'm talking about if you're literally standing there counting it back. Okay. Perfect example, guys. And be honest, be transparent. Say you were getting back an insurance check for $3,000. They wind up sending you $5,000. Would you call the insurance and let them know the check is incorrect, or would you keep it? Be honest, and then I want to know why. No, seriously, no judgment, no matter what you say, nobody's answer is wrong or right, but we're being transparent. Let me know. If you got an insurance check for $3,000, that is the amount you're supposed to get, but you really got back $5,000. Would you give it back? Because I'd be scared, first of all. Jazzy said she kept coming in all week, and I said he was out to lunch. Technically, he was he was just drinking his. Jazzy, I love it. I love it. I love it, Jazzy. I love it. I love it. Lisa Will says, right, Jazzy? That man put y'all. Yes. Because she could have came in there with a gun or knife, anything. She could have came in angry and blamed them. We've all seen that happen. Carolyn is laughing. Boy, she's snarking. I can't see. Lisa said, that's true. I may have and never noticed. Right. Lisa said, yes, I will call them back because I know they're going to find out and want it back. Right? Or garnish your entire checking account. I know, right? I always say, you know, guys, it's hard, but being honest is the best policy. It really is. It really is. And I know, you know, now I'm not gonna lie. If I seen a big bag on the road, I might not get that back because, hey, but I'm gonna be honest. I seen all that money spewed out on the ground. I don't know. Hey, I can pay a couple bills with it. Yeah. 12 Vale said, trolls usually have several accounts, so you block one and get 7 new ones. I just engaged them so my audience knows I have a nut in the chat. Yeah. Angel said, I will call and tell them because they will make you pay it back later, right? That's right, Vern. I always told my kids the truth will set you free. Yes. As he said, we'll let them know because if they want it back, I would have already spent it. Yeah, just like you would call them back if you were entitled to 5,000 and they sent you 3,000. You would call them and say, hey, you guys owe me 2,000. So it's the same vice versa. You call them back and let them know that, hey, you overpaid me. Because, you know, you never know what's going to happen. That could be your blessing. That could be testing you. If you guys didn't see the video that I just did, Max Show a day or so ago, and I said I was at the store, and I like purses, and someone left their entire purse on the to purchase. So when I opened it, that is when I saw the lady's keys and credit cards, and I was like, this is somebody's purse. Like, who left their purse on the shelf? And I took it up, and then I seen the lady, and you know, she got it back, and she tried to give me a reward, but I didn't need a reward. She could have gave me the purse, but I didn't need a reward. But it's the point of, you know, it's not, you know, why would you take the money and stuff out? Just give it all back, you know. And I got blessed later on that week with something. John said, yes, I will call them to make sure the amount was correct. If not, I will return it to them. All right, John. Yes. That's awesome. Again, guys, To Live Strong is tonight at 7 p.m. Brain Games. Is anyone going live today? We can do a raid to you. Is anyone going live today, like at 3:30 or 4 o'clock? We got 11 in the chat. Thank you guys for being here at the VMAX show. Woo! Thank you guys. I was trying to get some time in for this channel because I haven't been going live. So at least I can get some watch hours to help me out. I'm trying to get up to 100 watch hours. So guys, I have a playlist. It's 9 videos. They're not long. They're all like 10, 15, 20 minutes. Not even that. If you guys would like to run that for me, I think it's called August Videos. Could you run that playlist for me on the VMAX show? It's only that 9 videos. I would appreciate that. Right, John? Yep. But thank you, guys. So, again, guys, protect your time, protect your energy, your name, your brand, and your space. If you see someone always spewing negativity, if you see someone that's always wrong, don't take up for them, co-sign them, check them, tell them that they're wrong, because we don't want that to come back to us in a negative way. Stop complaining, because life is short. Love where you are, and don't co-sign someone's BS. Again, co-signing means improper behavior or action to cover up or to overlook, and failure to regard something obvious. You literally saw the person stealing a car. You know it wasn't a car. Are you going to say something? Or if the person comes down and say, hey, did you see somebody take my car? You be like, nope, I ain't seen nothing. Come on, let's stop co-signing other people's crap. Wait, what? I like going to places where I can leave something by accident and it's right where I left it when I backtrack. Ooh, 12 veils, you sneaky. Lisa said, I didn't know you started a new channel. Yes, this is VMAX show. This isn't Vern's Junk Closet. Yes, VMAX show. Eat and chat. So I do like product reviews, clothing try-on hauls, news stories, happy news stories, which I'm getting those together, guys. And eat and chat. So I rate my husband's meal or food that I have, and we just talk and we chat it up. Carolyn says, someone left their money by accident in the ATM. What? So I took it with the intentions of taking it in the bank. The man called me the N-word and a thief. I crumbled the money and threw it in the street. Well, Carolyn, I was at the drive-through ATM just a month or so ago during COVID, and I guess the man in front of me opened his car door and his wallet literally fell out of the car. He didn't know because he pulled off. So when I went, I said, oh, maybe it was trash. But when I picked it up, it was his actual wallet, ID, everything. So I had to drive around, and then I seen a couple of people standing in front of the bank that worked there, and I gave them the man's wallet. And I think later on that night, I got like $50 or something. But you always get blessed behind that. 12L says, I usually don't touch items I know people usually recall and backtrack, so I'll leave them right there. Okay. 12 said, I would only move something if it's like in a place that it doesn't have traffic. That's crazy, Carolyn. Wow. All that, Carolyn, just instead of waiting to see if you were going to give it back. Wow. I'm like, okay, it's at the bank, whoever it was. He would have never got nothing back. That's awful, Carolyn. I'm sorry that happened to you. But guys, let's be positive. Let's think positive. If we give out that energy, it really will come back to you. Okay. Let's see who's live. Have any mods in here? Let's see. No. Okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can see who is live. And maybe we can raid someone. Super chat. I thought I'd seen Renee Abbott live, but I don't think so. Good channel, girl. Oh, I don't see anyone. I was looking to see who was live. I know, right? 12 Veil says Carolyn. 12 said, I'm still shocked that Black Panther actors that I'm shot with kind. I can't talk about that, 12. I'm gonna cry. I cannot. I'm like so in. I just can't believe it either. I can't. I can't. I can't. Oh, it's sad. But he was sick. They said that he had cancer for 4 years. All we could do is say rest in peace to him. Anybody see anyone live? Mama Ray Ray is live. Angel said, "Oh, hold on. Let me see. I don't want it to be a premiere or a silent stream." Jazzy said, "While some people can't appreciate kindness from people they don't want to believe can be kind." Yes. Okay. Let's see. Wait a minute. Hold on. Angel. You should be a hold on. Oh, hold on. I gotta make you a mod in here, Angel. Let me switch to VMAX show. And then could you drop the link in a minute? Angel, hold on. Let me switch over there. This way I can make you a mod. Where's she at, Angel? Okay. Say something in the chat, Angel, and then if you can drop that link. Guys, we've been on for almost an hour and a half. We got 4 minutes to an hour and a half. And then we can go over and raid Mama Ray Ray. What we'll say is Vern's Junk Closet Raid. Say it twice throughout the live stream. Give it a few minutes. Is anyone else going live tonight later on? We can raid you too. And let me drop Eat to Live Strong's link again. Hold on. Eat to Live Strong tonight at 7 p.m., guys. I'm going to be over there. Let's come over there and support her. We're going to be playing brain games. So put the bell on. That's tonight at 7 o'clock. We can raid her tonight. And then we can get ready to raid Mama Ray Ray in a minute after Angel drops that link in the chat. But yes, guys, just remember to be kind, to be nice, say kind words, pay it forward. If you have enough money, maybe you can pay for someone's soda or groceries or gas, or it doesn't have to be a lot. You can just say a nice word to someone just to let them know, hey, today is a good day. Hey, life is good. Or just something small, a smile. You could be making someone's day. So if you put that positive, good energy out, you will get it back. Carolyn said, Jazzy, I live in one of those neighborhoods where people think all Black people. Oh, wow, Carolyn, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Jazzy said, bring your brain was fun. Like, yes, Jazzy, we were talking about you too last night, me and Eat to Live Strong. Please come on over. We're going to have some fun again. Come on over. Yes, guys. If Angel is still here, I made you a mod. Could you drop Mama Ray Ray's link? If Angel is still here. If not, I'll have to look for it, guys. Give me a minute. Let me look for her link. So make sure you guys put on the bell for Eat to Live Strong for tonight at 7. And we can play Bring Your Brain Games. I'm trying to get Mama Ray Ray's link. Give me a minute. And then we can go over there and raid her. Okay, so I'm dropping her link now. Give me a second. She's doing something with soda. Okay, so I just dropped her link in the chat, guys. Let's go over there and raid her. Facts all day, V. Yes, 12. It is true. You have to show love. If you show love, love will come back to you. It could be in a different matter of ways. It could be monetary. It could just be someone giving you a gift. Maybe you wanted a scarf and they're giving you a silk scarf or a bracelet. Anything. You don't know. So just spread love, guys. Let's be positive. Let's show love to each other. Again, guys, if you could run my 9 videos, I think it's called August videos on the VMAX show, I would appreciate that. Tonight at Eat to Live Strong, 7 p.m., we're playing brain games. Don't co-sign other people's crap, guys. So I dropped Mama Ray Ray's link in the chat. Click that link, guys. Click that link. Let's go over there and raid her. Say Burns Young Closet Raid. I appreciate you guys. And I wish you all peace and blessings to you all. Thank you guys for being here, for sharing this hour and a half with me. Give me an hour and a half more time of watch time on the VMAX show. I'm trying to be monetized by December on this page. So thank you guys. Click that link. Let's go over there to Mama Ray Ray. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Bye.